Yeah, from West Side. I met you on the West Side block, where the street lights flicker like broken memories. You were standing by the liquor store, trying to hide the sadness in your eyes. But when you smiled at me, I felt something hit different, like destiny whispering my name. Right then I knew this wasn't just another hood moment. You asked me why I kept watching every car that rolled past us. I told you the streets teach you to listen even when there's silence. You nodded like you understood the weight I carried. Girl, from that night on, you were the only thing that felt safe.
I saw your pain, baby, and I held it close.
We talked about our childhoods, broken homes, and nights full of yelling. You said your mother cried herself to sleep more times than you could count. And I told you I grew up learning how to survive, not how to love. You said maybe we could learn together. When I started catching feelings, I tried pulling away out of fear, but you held my hand like you weren't going anywhere. You said love isn't soft, it's choosing someone even on the hard days. And damn, they hit me deeper than any bullet ever could.
Don't run from me, baby.
I'm here. The night the police pulled us over for no reason, you didn't even flinch. You squeezed my hand like you were shielding me from the world and tried to intimidate us, shine lights in our faces, but your calmness kept me steady in the storm. Your friends kept telling you I wasn't good for you. They said a man with my past could never change, but you defended me every single time. You told them he's not perfect, but he's real.
They don't know your heart,
But I do.
but I do.
When my homie got shot, I shut down completely. Days went by where I barely spoke a word. You sat next to me on the floor, holding me while I cried. You didn't judge my weakness, you held it with love. I told you I was scared you'd leave because I was broken. You said broken doesn't mean unworthy. Nobody ever told me that before. It felt like you stitched my soul with your voice.
I won't leave you, baby.
Not in your darkest night.
Money got down.
Money got tight and we started sharing meals just to make it through, but you never made me feel like less of a man. You always said we're in this together, and that held me up when I wanted to fall. One night I saw you crying because life felt heavy. You said you were tired of struggling, tired of the streets. I held you close and promised I'd find a way out. That was the first time I truly meant my word.
Hold me tight, don't let our love break.
Your little brother started seeing me like a father figure. He asked me how to stay strong when everything feels hopeless. I told him strength isn't loud, sometimes it's surviving another day. You watched me with pride I didn't think I deserved. You dreamed of a home far away from gunshots and danger, a place where love can breathe without fear. I wanted that too, but change scared me. You told me courage grows when you choose it.
Let's build something real.
Just you and me.
Just you and me.
We started taking late night drives, talking about our future.
Just you and me.
Those talks became the only time my soul felt light. You made me believe I wasn't just a product of the hood. You made me feel like I could be more. When the OGs asked me to ride with them, you froze. You said I can't lose you to the streets. I looked at you and saw tears forming. That's when I realized I loved you more than my own pride.
Choose me, baby. Choose life.
I found a small job at a car wash and stuck with it. It wasn't glamorous, but it was honest. You show up with lunch and a smile that made every struggle worth it. You said you were proud of me, and I felt it. On your birthday, I saved every dollar to buy you flowers. They weren't much, but your eyes lit up like gold. You kissed me slow and whispered, nobody ever tried like this. That moment felt like heaven touched the hood.
Your love changed me
More than you know. Your cousin said I wasn't husband material. I laughed, but inside it cut deep. You told her she couldn't judge the man I was becoming, and you held my hand tighter to prove it. You confessed your biggest fear was losing me to violence. I felt your voice shake as you spoke. That broke something inside me in a good way. I promised you I'd leave that life behind.
Stay with me, baby. Stay alive for us.
After months of grinding, we saved enough to move. The new apartment wasn't perfect, but it was ours. No gunshots, no sirens, no threats. Just peace, something we weren't used to. I watched you dance barefoot in the kitchen to old R&B. You looked happy in a way I'd never seen before. Your laughter echoed through our little place. And for once, life felt soft. This is our heaven. Built